My name is Shambhavi Saxena from class 5C. Today I am going to tell about pollination. What is pollination? The transfer of pollen grains from the anther to the stigma of a flower is called as pollination. Flowers are the most beautiful part of a plant. Each plant contains a flower. Some common flowers such as rose, marigold, China rose, jasmine, lily, etc. The main parts of a flower are calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. A flower is attached to a stem called pedicel. The solid end of a pedicel is known as a thalamus. Calyx is the outermost hole of a flower. It is a leaf-like part called sepal. It protects the flower during the birth stage. Corolla is the second hole of a flower. It is a brightly colored leaf-like structure called petals. Petals attract the insects towards the flower. Androecium is the third hole of a flower. It is made up of stamens. Stamens contain two parts, filament and anther. Filament, a long cylindrical-like structure, is called a filament. Anther, a lobe-like structure present at the top of the filament, is known as anther. Anther contains pollen grain and pollen grain contain male reproductive cells. Gynoecium, the fourth hole of a flower. Gynoecium is made up of single or many capillaries. A pistil. Pistil contains three parts: stigma, style, and ovary. Stigma. The sticky solid tip of a capillary is known as a stigma. Style. A long tube-like structure is called a style. It connects the stigma to the ovary. Ovary. The solid basal part of a pistil is known as a ovary. Ovary contains ovules and ovules contain female reproductive cells. Now let us study about types of flowers. There are two types of flowers, monosexual flowers and bisexual flowers. Monosexual flowers are flowers that contain either pistil or stamen. For example, pumpkin, papaya, etc. Bisexual flowers contain both pistil and stamen. For example, rose, China rose, marigold, sunflower. Now let us study about types of pollination. There are two types of pollination, cross-pollination and self-pollination. Self-pollination, transfer of pollen grain from anther to the stigma of a flower, or a new flower born in the same plant is called as self-pollination. Cross-pollination, the transfer of pollen grain from the anther to the stigma of another flower is known as cross-pollination. Thank you.